Hello again, it's me, Danny B, your banter messiah. And if you don't believe that, then, well, just look at that. Look at this, eh? I might put it down on myself, but look at that. That is the jersey that I got sent by you guys. I didn't actually show it the other day when I spoke about it and worked because I was wearing it, I think. But that is the jersey of all jerseys, and that is just proof that I am the banter messiah. So I've firstly got to start by apologising again because I have been awful and I know I have, so I'm sorry. I can't make any excuses other than the fact that I am actually rammed with work all the time. So it's not an excuse, but I'm going to use it as that because yeah, I'm absolutely rammed. So last week I couldn't do anything. And this week I have been rammed, so I'm trying to now for you, but it may be quick. So yeah, I'll start on low and work my way up to positive. So yeah, first things first, Philadelphia, um, Philadelphia Union. Yeah, annoying really. We should have gone in there and attacked. I was very disappointed the fact that we seemed to just do that thing where you try and defend and not very well, and we weren't very strong. We didn't have many chances. I mean, I must admit, I only saw it through the highlights, so I don't actually have a very good gauge on the game as a whole, as is always the case. But yeah, so I mean, in a game like that against a team like that who were yet to win in the MLS season, and also, you know, not scoring much, and yet you go there and we just don't attack. You got to go out and attack. You know, really take the game to a team like that. You got to really, expose the weaknesses, take the game to them, and just, rock it. And so, yeah, very disappointing with that game as a whole, and not one I should be remembering too fondly. I was predicting a 7-0, and I got a 1-0 defeat by a penalty. So yeah, livid. On another note, it was yeah, I've forgotten what another note was going to be then. So I'll move on. As you notice, my videos have become a lot more unedited as my computer is being a turd and very, very slow. So I apologise. But I might try and actually do this one with some videos to make up for it and some sparkle and bejazzle. So you never know. There might not be, so I might just be talking absolute dump, and it turns out I don't put anything in there because I haven't got time. But I will try. But I put that in. Sparkle. That is my sparkle. If you're wondering who I am, then just look at the jersey. I might do the whole thing with just my head and that in shot. But yeah, next game was, of course, the Huston game at home. And firstly, I want to say amazing to everyone who was, really bringing back the old, the old Nordeca, the old Nordec, whatever it's called. It's pronounced differently by everyone. Yeah, really bringing back the root of it. Of course, when I first learnt about the crew and the first reading about them, the way I read about them was, of course, through Steve Sirk's book, which is amazing. If you haven't read it, read it, because if not, you're a turd. And yeah, I mean, I got a sense of the fans just through that book, and everyone has been saying themselves that since that season, it's not been the same. And so there's been real strides to try and get it back to being the really big atmosphere, big crowds, big environment, and making the Columbus Crew a difficult place to come. And I'm loving that focus by you guys to get that back. And I only wish I could be a part of it over there because my God, more than anything, I want to be back over there because it was amazing, and I want to live out there for a year, or at least a year. I want to move actually. So yeah. It's amazing. And yeah, the Huston game, better, definitely better. Eddie Gavin scored an absolute fluke and then scored an absolute screamer to make up for it being a little bit of a shit goal in the first place. I always try not to swear. Sorry, I'm swearing more and more nowadays because I'm so busy. But yeah, I thought it was amazing. I will. This is the bit where you find out if I've edited it or not. Coming up now, is going to be that video, and if not, you just saw me stare at the screen for a bit, so that's good. Yeah, it was a great goal, good shot, good strike, and then obviously disappointingly we conceded late, and yeah, I mean, Houston have been doing that quite a lot this season. They've been scraping goals back. They've been, winning games in the last minute. So at least, we managed to draw against a decent team. And yeah, so I'm not massively disappointed by that. We got a point. And I'm just, it was a better performance all around, better attack, more attacking team. Changed it up a little bit. I know from what I saw on the squad report, it was saying that Mirosevic was out on the right, which I'm not sure is necessarily the right position for him. I would still be sticking him behind the attackers as like a bit of support from there. Real getting in behind and just laying those balls off, controlling the game from the centre. But yeah, no, it was good and it better, just generally better. And as I'm trying to keep my videos shorter nowadays because no one wants to listen to me ramble on for so long, and I mention that every single time. Yeah, Vancouver Whitecaps is the next game, and they are a team that has had one more game than us and scored the same. I think they've won 3 times, drawn 2, and lost 2. So I hope we can expose them. They're not scoring that many. Well, neither are we, but they've had a game more than us. They're not scoring that many, and I really hope we can actually expose that and really go out there. We're at home. I'm expecting the crowd to be amazing again, and yeah, I reckon we can go out there, attack them, really get into them. I reckon we can do them. I reckon it might be 2-1 though. I reckon that's what I'm betting, and I've been told I should stop predicting scores because whenever I do, we lose. But just to be safe, I will also predict a 1-0 scrape by Vancouver. But I think when we're at home, we're a lot stronger, and we'll have the massive behind us, and that is what we need. So yeah, and also I've got to say, you should have seen it online. Hopefully now, if not, then look at it. I've got to say a massive, massive shout out, a massive thanks to the Massive Report podcast guys. Absolutely amazing of you to do that for me. Well, for me, our site, and yeah, absolutely amazing. I love that. So go and check that out. It's on the site below me somewhere. Going just a nice stadium tour, showing us around, and brilliant. I'm going to hopefully try and get in contact with you guys. If you're reading this video, if you're writing this video, bloody hell, Dan. If you're watching this video, Massive Report guys, tweet me because I'll have forgotten. But I'm going to try and get in contact with you guys and hopefully get you on one of our podcasts, and then maybe we'll see what we can do. But I want to talk to you guys and chat to you guys about it. So yeah, hopefully that'll be upcoming. We're going to try and get some more podcasts going on the site. But generally, I want to know what you guys want more from the site. As you know, I co-run the site with John at Guitar Spoons Parker. And yeah, I want to see what do you guys want more of? Do you want me to start writing? Are these videos crap? Do you want me to write instead? Or whatever you want. I just want to know what you guys want. So comment below on the video, or comment on the page, or tweet me, or whatever, or tweet MLS UK. Do what you want. But yeah, I am, as you know, I'm at DannyB90, and MLS UK are at MLS_UK. So yeah, give me a note, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Hopefully after a Vancouver win. After a win against Vancouver, not Vancouver. Oh, Jesus, that's a bad way to end. After a win against Vancouver. I'll see you guys on the other side.